Oh, there you are. I didn't see you come in. If you happen to be in Castle Rock, that's south of Denver about 45 minutes on I-25. Take the Meadows Parkway exit, and then take a left, go east, over the bridge, till you get to Front Street, and go south. That's a right. Follow that all the way down until you get to Blackfeather. You're going to pass a Walmart so you can get all your snackies. You're going to left on Blackfeather, and there's the park at Trail Boss. They call this the Metzler Ranch Community Park. None of these rules are that funny, but I can tell you that the park is open until 9 in the wintertime and 11 in the summer. You just push the button and the lights stay on for an extra hour. Now, y'all complained about last week I had my kufi on a little bit too tight, so I'm going to try and keep it PC this time. I'm going to let you know that if you've never skateboarded before a day in your life, this might be a good park to start out at. Otherwise, you might want to pass it up. You might want to pass up this section altogether unless you're about 4 foot tall. Now, this bowl is a perfectly wonderful place to learn how to skate transition. I learned a couple tricks here back in a long ago. I like these hips. I like that spine. Even with a little bit of snow in the bottom, you can still see how pretty this thing is. Ooh, it's nice. Get a can of gasoline and some matches to get rid of that snow. Or just come over here and skate this ledge. It's got a nice little curve and it'll hold you in on those front side nose slides and them crookie monsters. Nah, I know what you're like. You're like Trey Songz. You about to dive in. I heard he beat up 2 cops and choked one of them out. That guy's hard for an R&B guy, right? This thing's pretty smooth, though. You might want to put on some Luther Vandross and start humping and pumping on this thing. Well, that's the best love you're going to get at this park. The rest of it looks like this. I am not a fan of the setup of this thing. That exhibitionist modern art piece in the center cuts a big dent in your speed, getting to that big wall over there to your left. Well, the ends of this thing you can pump pretty good, and I like those hips. I just don't understand why every park's got to have a Cocapelli stylized onto a skateboard and rollerblades, doing a backflip over a tribal sun. Now I like Sheryl Crow just as much as the next guy, but the style of that art, come on, baby. It's almost as wacky as those park rails they've got set up over here. And I don't need a bunch of stairs at a park. Come on. We got limited resources here. We got stairs in the street. We can skate those. Now I'm trying to pretend to hate, but I do really love some banks. You can pump on those and get humping and get some speed. I still don't understand stairs, man. I'm never going to understand it. This thing I like. I don't understand it, but I'd like to. Yeah, slip on a crack. Break your mother's back. Well, you can keep these doodles in your notebook or become a Kung Fu Panda noodle cook. I'll see you next week.